my name is Madeline Evely and welcome to my Mathcast. Today we will be discussing using the place value chart to record and name tens and ones within a two-digit number up to 100. My intended audience is first grade. Before we begin our lesson today, we're going to start by going over some vocabulary. Today we will be going over the vocabulary words digit, number, place value, ones, and tens. So let's take a closer look at our first vocabulary word, digit. The word digit can be defined as any one of these symbols: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. In our visual over here, we can see all of these symbols mixed up in a different order. A number is a unit that indicates quantity, how many, or value, how much. We describe these numbers with symbols or words: 1, 5, 11. Up here in our visual, we can see our symbols and the words that correspond with them. So 2, 57, and 141. Our next vocabulary word, place value, can be defined as the value a digit has because of its place in a number, or the name of the position a digit has in a number, such as ones or tens. Today we're only going to be focusing on the ones and tens place, so we're only going to look at these two numbers. So our 7 is in the ones place, and our 5 is in the tens place, meaning 50, or 5 sets of tens. Ones can be defined as the numbers from 0 to 9, also refers to the ones place. So here in our visual, we see the numbers from 0 to 9, and our 4 is in the ones place, meaning there are 4 individual units. Tens are the numbers from 10 to 99. This also refers to the tens place. So here in our visual, we see 10, 20, 30, 40. If this number line continued, the tens place would be all the way up to 99. Here, our arrow is pointing to the 1, which is in the tens place. So we see that there is one bundle of 10. To get into example 1, we're going to start by reading the directions. Write the tens and ones and complete the statement. We see that we have a group of necklaces with some beads, a place value chart labeled with tens and ones, and a statement. So let's start with our necklaces and beads. On each necklace, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beads. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 necklaces. So we're going to group these together as our tens and put a 4 in the 10 spot. Now looking at our beads, we have 1, 2, 3 individual beads, so that's going to go in our 1 spot. Our statement reads, 43 is equal to blank tens and blank ones. Well, we have 4 tens and 3 ones. So 43 is equal to 4 groups of tens and 3 ones. For example number 2, again we're going to start by reading the directions. Write the tens and ones and complete the statement. So they have given us a couple bags of peanuts with a couple peanuts on their own, a place value chart labeled tens and ones, and a statement. So again, we're going to start by looking at our bags of peanuts and our individual peanuts. We see that these peanuts are labeled with the number 10, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 bags of peanuts. So we're going to put that in our 10 spot. And then we have 1, 2, 3 individual peanuts. So that's going to go in our 1 spot. Our statement here says there are blank peanuts. Well, we know that we have 7 groups of 10. So we're going to put that here in 3 groups of 1. So we're going to put that here. There are 73 peanuts in all. So for example 3, our directions tell us to write the number as tens and ones in the place value chart, or we can use the place value chart to write the number. So for step A, we see a 0 and a 4, and a place value chart labeled with 1s and 10s. So we're just going to take this 0 and put it over here in the 1s place. And then we're going to take this 4 and slide it over to the 10s place. This means that there are 4 groups of 10 and 0 1s left over. Now for step B, we see a 6 and a 4, and another place value chart labeled with 1s and 10s. So again, we're just going to take the 6 and slide it over to the 1s place, and then take the 4 and slide it over to the 10s place. This means that there are 4 groups of 10 with 6 1s left over. Thank you for watching my Mathcast. My resources include Engage New York and the Math Vocab Cards app. Again, this was created by Madeline Evely.